Thank you so much. So yeah, this is just our opportunity just to close out the evening and thank everyone for participating. I saw quite a few people in my bottom screen. I don't know what our total count is. This is a new format for us for the community forum, and so we really would value your feedback in both the virtual world but also the content. Typically, our community forums in the past have really focused on our annual report and kind of a readout of what the program is doing, and we wanted to shift a little bit to make it relevant to whatever the situation is. This year it's a pandemic, next year it might be something different that we would want to address. And so we really would like your feedback. We had intended to put some polls into the chat and we were not able to pull that off. And so we will have a link to a survey. Right now it's just in English and we'll get that posted in Spanish. Where you can provide feedback related to what you know about Mill Levy, related to the services that you're currently receiving, as well as offer suggestions for maybe needs or gaps that we haven't identified, or just general feedback about how we're doing and how we can better serve you through Mill Levy. So we'll be that link is posted, and we have a few minutes for final questions and comments or feedback. And I just want to thank everybody that participated tonight in the presentations. And thank you for those that attended my Spanish session that had to listen to me the whole time. Gracias por los que asistieron a la sesión de español y tenía que escuchar a mí todo el tiempo. Y gracias por su gracias acerca de mi idioma. And so we'll open it up for the last 10 minutes or so to any final questions or comments that you have for any of our teams that we've introduced tonight and our partners.
Hi, Amy.
Hi there.
Thank you so much. We've been with you guys for like 15 years, and my daughter's grown up so much. I mean, she even does good in school and everything from the help that you guys have given us. And I think you guys been helping us since she was 3 years old. When she was little, she was at Leridan. That was an awesome program. Well, they did like here, and then they wanted her to go to the group, and it was just amazing. If we couldn't go, they would come over here and pick her up. So yeah, with my daughter. So you've done a lot. I've seen a lot of growth in my daughter. You've helped so much. We've had this year, we've had a lot of deaths, not because of COVID, but just people passing, you know. And it was very difficult. And we had a coordinator. What was her name? But she was awesome. She was so awesome. She goes, "Is there anything I can do?" And I'm like, well, she's got like this Etch-a-Sketch pad, and she erases it and writes it. That's all she does all day. And she's like, well, can she use another one? I said, of course. So it's bigger and better. And I took her picture and sent it to her. I think her name was Emily Moore. And then Brittany Quick was before her. And then Sarah O'Gain was our first coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
And Jody Frederickson. I mean, they're all awesome.
They are all amazing.
We have a new one now, but I've just talked to her a few times, and I got a copy for you guys of her recent IEP, which, school was out, so I couldn't get it. And the coordinator said she didn't want it. The new coordinator said she didn't want it. So I'm like, okay, I know somebody else who can use a copy. But I wanted to save you guys time and money, because it takes a while to go through DPS to get that IEP. But other than that, I still got it.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. We should have led with you. You were a great commercial. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm kind of shy.
And I love your name. You have the same name as my daughter, Angela.
Oh, that was my mother's name, but my grandmother named me. Thank you so much. Yeah, they call me an angel because I'm an angel. When I'm sleeping. But you were great, and you got perfect Spanish. You talk better than I do.
Thank you.
There's words I'm like, okay, that's how you say it. Mm-hmm.
I had to learn them too, probably, by the way.
But just the way you pronounce it and everything, it sounds perfect.
Well, thank you.
Good Spanish, Good Spanish skills.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions or comments?
No, everything's been going good. Just I would like to meet the even, remote, meet her. She don't have to come to my house. We can do it like this.
We will definitely make that connection for you.
Yeah.
You're going to get on my sticky note.
Okay.
That's when it gets serious. Anyone else that has any questions or comments?
Yes.
Okay.
I couldn't find my hand raised, but I found the microphone.
Okay, great.
This is Arnie, CFPD's Mission Supports.
Hi, Arnie.
Hi. And first, I mean, I have a big comment. Just like, this is such a brave undertaking, and it was so helpful. And even with all of the seemingly technological, craziness, this is a great team. And so, and I was impressed by the Spanish too. I was like, whoa. So anyway, I hope we have more meetings like this, for sure, and they'll keep getting better. But I got a lot out of what I participated in and experienced. So thank you is really what I want to say. And you guys were great.
Thank you. That's really great feedback. And I said that to my team today. I said, I see us having these more often. And they also were like, this is a lot of work, but it was well worth it. And we hope to do more things like this. I think that that's been one of the unintended positive outcomes of the pandemic is we have learned that there's different formats in which we can do outreach and that we can meet virtually. And we did have a lot of lessons learned as we went through this. This is kind of our beta test, and we'll get better. So thanks, Arnie, for that feedback. Okay, I'm going to give it just another little bit of an awkward silence to make sure we aren't missing anybody, and ask, please fill out our survey. Like I said, I'll get that translated and put up in Spanish as well. Because we really do want your feedback. We want to be able to make this program continue to grow it in a way that meets your needs, and we only know what we know. And so we welcome and encourage that feedback. And so with that, I will give one little awkward pause and wish everyone a good evening and let you get back to your families. Last call. All right.
Thank you so much. I learned so much about Mill Levy. I didn't even know what Mill Levy was. So thank you.
You're welcome. We need to come up with a new name, I think. But thank you. Thank you, everybody. And have a good evening.
You
Go
too.
families.
Thank you.
Bye.